Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so for the slide 31, okay, definite integrations method of substitutions. So you can see that we have the upper limit is 0, and then the negative 1 to be the lower limit, and then you have x and then square root x squared plus 1. So these two parts, because we have a power of 2 and this is a power of 1, so that's why it should be method of substitution. So if you would do the method of substitution, so just let u to be x squared plus 1. This is a step 1, and then this is the step 2. In fact, you have to d the u for one time, and perhaps in the step number 3, so be careful that you have to do one more step, because the square root x squared plus 1 is now replaced by u, okay, as you can see. So this x times dx, according to the step number 2, has becomes du divided by 2, okay, du divided by 2. So that's why you will got the answers du and then over 2. But the upper limit and the lower limit, because this is for the x, so while if you replace back by u, so you have to change the upper limit and the lower limit to be 1 and 2. How to get 1? Because when x is 0, so you can just place back here. So put x to be 0 into x squared plus 1. So you got 0 squared plus 1, so the u will be 1, right? So therefore the 0 will becomes 1. While negative 1 you place here, so plus 1, so you got 2. So that's why the lower limit will be 2. And therefore after you do the integration, so just substitute back 1 and 2 inside. Okay, and then it will be 1 over 3 times 1 to the power of 3 over 2. But I skip the steps to be here, and then you put back 1 inside, and then the minus 2. Okay, so as a result, we've got 1 minus 8, and then square root, and then 1 over 3. Okay, so that is how you will got the answers by method of substitution for the definite integral. Okay, so once again, so some of the questions have definite integral, so we will have like the question 8. We have the question 8, so you will see that these two question 8 here, so question 8 is the L, M and N. Okay, L, M and N here is a definite integral. Okay, so L, M and N, so let's take a look for the L, M and N. I demonstrate the some part for you. So for L, okay, so for L you may see it like here. So for L, so the question is integral x ln x dx. The first part is not to substitute, but because you are going to figure out which method should you use. So are you going to use the method by substitution or integration by parts? If its combination is a polynomial x and then ln x, so remember that we need to use integration by parts, okay, which is the third method. Integrals u dv equals to uv minus integrals v du. So as I have said already, choose the u to be ln x, while the dv to be x to the power of 1 over 2. Okay, and then you have to find the du, so which is to d the ln x for one time. So while you in the dv, which means you in the x to the power of 1 over 2, and then you will get the answers to be x to the power of 3 over 2 and 2 over 3. Okay, so this is the v. and put it back into the equation. So you got uv, so which is the ln x, okay, u, so v is this one, so that means 2 over 3 x to the power of 3 over 2. And then the next one is that we have to minus the integral v du, right? So to integrate the v du, so this is to substitute the v. The v is 2 over 3 x times 3 over 2. So du should be 1 over x times dx. Well, this one, we need to substitute back for 1 first. So while here, you also need to write down 4 and 1 because this is a case for definite integral. Okay, so 2 over 3 ln x and then x 3 over 2 for 1. Okay, so and then the next is we still need to do 1 steps for integrations. Okay, these 2 cancel out and then becomes 1 over 2 because there is an x, this is 3 over 2, so cancel out becomes 1 over 2. So at the end, okay, so that is in fact in here. And the final answers is the following, so you need to put it back 4 and 1. Okay, so rearrange the result. So first we have 4 over 9 x 3 over 2, and then we have 2 over 3 ln x, and then x to the power of 3 over 2 for 1. Okay, if you have the numbers which is the boundaries of upper limit, lower limit, you don't need to plus c because we should have the direct answers. Okay, so 2 over 3 ln 4 and then 4 3 over 2, you substitute the 4 inside the x and then minus ln 1 and then 3 over 2. So this is the first part. So while you need to substitute, the next is minus 4 over 9. Okay, remember place the bracket 4 and then to the power of 3 over 2. 4 over 9 and 1 to the power of 3 over 2. So as a result, because ln 1 here is 0, okay, ln 1 is 0, so that's why if you press the calculator, so the answers will become 16 ln 4 over 3 and then minus 28 and then over 9. Okay, so this is in fact the demonstrations about the L.